Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin. Now you might be thinking, another vitamin, what's so special about this one? Well, my friends, let me tell you, this water-soluble vitamin is an absolute rock star when it comes to keeping your body running smoothly. We're talking about a vital player in crucial bodily functions, especially those related to the brain, nervous system, and the formation of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. Without enough B12, your body can really struggle. So whether you're a health enthusiast or just looking for ways to boost your well-being, understanding vitamin B12 is key. Stick around because in this video we're breaking down everything you need to know about this unsung hero of health. Okay, so we know B12 is important, but let's get specific. One of its primary roles is in cell division and growth. Think of it like a construction worker helping to build and repair your body's cells. This is especially critical when it comes to DNA synthesis, the very blueprint of life. Without enough B12, DNA replication can be impaired, potentially leading to various health issues. Now, remember those red blood cells I mentioned earlier? Well, B12 is essential for their production. These little guys are responsible for transporting oxygen throughout your body. A B12 deficiency can lead to a condition called megaloblastic anemia, where your red blood cells become too large and don't function properly, leading to fatigue and weakness. And if you're someone who values a sharp mind and a healthy nervous system, listen up. B12 is a key player in maintaining the myelin sheath, a protective covering around your nerve cells that helps transmit signals efficiently. Without enough B12, your nerves can't communicate effectively, potentially leading to tingling, numbness, and even problems with balance and coordination. Vitamin B12 deficiency is more common than you might think, and it can sneak up on you with a range of symptoms that can easily be mistaken for something else. One of the most common signs is fatigue. If you're constantly feeling tired, even after a good night's sleep, it could be a sign that your body isn't producing enough red blood cells due to a B12 deficiency. Another telltale sign is a pale or yellowish tinge to your skin, also known as jaundice. This happens when your body isn't breaking down red blood cells properly, leading to a buildup of bilirubin, a yellow pigment. And if you're experiencing numbness or tingling in your hands and feet, it's crucial not to ignore it. This can be a sign of nerve damage caused by prolonged B12 deficiency, but it doesn't stop there. B12 deficiency can also affect your mental clarity and emotional well-being. You might experience memory problems, difficulty concentrating, or even mood swings and irritability. While anyone can develop a vitamin B12 deficiency, several factors can increase your risk. One of the most significant is your diet. Since B12 is primarily found in animal products, vegans and vegetarians are at a higher risk of deficiency. If you follow a plant-based diet, it's crucial to include B12 fortified foods or consider taking a supplement. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food naturally declines. So if you're over 50, it's a good idea to talk to your doctor about getting your B12 levels checked. Certain gastrointestinal disorders, such as Crohn's disease and celiac disease, can also interfere with B12 absorption. And if you've had weight loss surgery, such as gastric bypass, you might be at a higher risk of deficiency because the procedure can affect how your body absorbs nutrients. Medications like proton pump inhibitors for heartburn or metformin for diabetes can also interfere with B12 absorption. Now that we know why B12 is so important and who's at risk, let's talk about how to make sure you're getting enough. The best way to get any nutrient is through a healthy and balanced diet. When it comes to B12, animal products are your best bet. Load up on foods like beef, chicken, fish, and dairy products. Don't forget about eggs. They're a fantastic source of B12 and a great way to start your day. Seafood lovers rejoice. Clams, sardines, and tuna are like little B12 powerhouses. If you're not a fan of animal products, no worries. Many foods are fortified with B12, including plant-based milk, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast. And of course, there are always supplements. You can find B12 in tablet, capsule, or even sublingual form, which dissolves under your tongue. For those with severe deficiencies or absorption issues, B12 injections might be recommended by their doctor. So, how much B12 do you actually need? Well, the recommended daily intake varies depending on your age and life stage. For most adults, 2.4 micrograms per day is the magic number. However, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, your needs increase slightly to support the healthy growth and development of your baby. Now, you might have noticed that some B12 supplements contain much higher doses, sometimes even thousands of micrograms. Don't worry. B12 is a water-soluble vitamin, which means your body will flush out any excess that it doesn't need. However, it's always best to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially in high doses. They can help determine the right dosage for you based on your individual needs and medical history. That's it for our deep dive into the world of vitamin B12. Remember, this unsung hero plays a vital role in keeping your body functioning at its best. From supporting energy levels and brain health to ensuring healthy cell growth and nerve function, B12 is not a nutrient you want to overlook. If you're experiencing any symptoms of B12 deficiency or think you might be at risk, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. They can run a simple blood test to check your levels and recommend the best course of action, whether it's dietary changes, supplements, or other interventions. Thanks for watching. Make sure to consult with your healthcare provider to determine the best way to maintain your vitamin B12 levels. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips.